Once again, this Columbus Day, a wide range of free cultural experiences will be open for exploration in the Fenway. To tell us about the Opening Our Doors event sponsored by the Fenway Alliance is its Assistant Director, Daniel Alexander Smith. Thank you very much for being with us, Daniel.
Great to be with you.
You've been doing this for 16 years. Talk about how it started and how it's evolved.
Well, I guess I should say I haven't been doing this for 16 years, but the festival indeed is 16 years old, and it started off as this idea that the major cultural institutions such as the Museum of Fine Arts Boston, the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, the YMCA of Greater Boston, 21 of these institutions that are densely clustered in the Fenway wanted to engage with the community and open their doors, hence the name, to sort of take a different approach towards the arts, one that's less passive. And I think over that time period, it's grown. The festival has grown so that it's not so much just allowing people to come in, but a coming out of doors. So now we're engaging public spaces outside. So Evans Way Park, outside the Gardner Museum, the lawn of the MFA, the Christian Science Plaza, and for the first time actually this year, Krentzman Quad on Northeastern University. So an array of public sites along Huntington Avenue.
I grew up thinking of those outdoor areas as just buffer zones that were pretty much idle. But what's going to be happening on Evans Way on Columbus Day?
So we have a variety of different activities that are scheduled. It's not so much, again, passive art. The major art installation, in fact, that we do have there, American Therapy Booth by artist Julianne Otis, is an interactive, engaging installation in which the artist engages the public, or several different artists engage the public in a discussion about civic identity in America. So that's one of our featured installations. We'll also have a rhythm and dance parade. There will be food trucks. There are a variety of installations and activities.
Now, some of the other things going on here will actually involve the public, not just talking or looking, but actually moving around. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I think actually the rhythm and dance parade is a great example of that. Again, at Evans Way Park at noon, we're having dance and aerobic lessons by Trilfit and Urbanity Dance that throughout the morning that will evolve into this coordinated drumming, dancing, musical performance that the public is actually invited to participate in. In the morning at the Christian Science Plaza, we'll be having similar activities. Specifically, there will be a children's parade. It's a very family-friendly space. And we encourage the public to participate in that. It's not just a sit and watch kind of event.
In one other outdoor setting here is the Fenway Victory Gardens, which you don't automatically think of as art, but if you walk by it and you start looking at it, you realize some of that really is art.
Yeah, they're actually celebrating their 75th anniversary this year, and so we have been working with them to do a picnic. That's going to be the first ever Opening Our Doors after party. So that's going to be 4 to 7. And yeah, I think the Victory Gardens is a really good example of an alternative way to think about art, specifically as regards engaging the community, because it's a space where everyone comes together to make the space beautiful.
Jenny, you do this event once a year, so you're bringing in, I'm sure, a lot of people who don't normally come to the Fenway. What's that like for you, just thinking as an artist?
Well, I think not everyone feels immediately comfortable in, a museum, in this formal environment, or at the symphony, or at many of these great art and cultural institutions. And so, what I'm really excited about with Opening Our Doors is that it's a way to deformalize that and get people involved by first off opening the doors, but also coming out to the public, coming out to these public spaces, commissioning local artists, and really, actually, really focusing on the people in Boston and the art in Boston, and how to make that free and accessible and exciting for residents and visitors alike.
Well, I should mention, you've got a website. There are a lot of details about when things are happening and exactly where, so we should make sure people know about that.
Yeah, so our website's fenwayculture.org, and if you click on the header banner, it'll take you right to all of the information about the event. We have a full schedule of events. I should let you know that there is a possibility of rain in the forecast for Monday, and so if it rains, the festival will continue as planned, but we'll just be moving some of the events inside. And so all of that information is on our website. The kickoff will simply be moved inside of the building that it's immediately adjacent to. And if they're just gray skies, then don't worry about it. We'll be outside. It'll be happening.
Right. Thank you very much for being with us. Daniel Alexander Smith from the Fenway Alliance.
Thank you.